Welcome back to our bite-sized podcast, episode 3, where the magic of language unfolds. I am Thanos Megrelis, and today we're embarking on a linguistic adventure exploring the realms of transitive, ditransitive, intransitive, and ergative verbs. Yes, it sounds like a mouthful, but fear not. We're going to break it down into smaller chunks so it is easily understandable. Let's dive in. Imagine verbs as the engine of a sentence, propelling it forward. Transitive verbs now are like trains needing a carriage. They require an object to complete their meaning. So, for example, she reads a book. Reads is our transitive verb here, and a book is its indispensable carriage, the object. Without it, the sentence would feel incomplete, wouldn't it? So in terms of passive voice now, transitive verbs can give the opportunity to the sentence to transform from active voice to passive voice and vice versa. So when we say she reads a book, it can become a book was read. Now onto the ditransitive verbs. These are the generous verbs offering not one, but two objects. Think of verbs like give, ask, send, or show. For example, she gave her friend a gift. Gave is our ditransitive verb here. It's passing on two pieces of information. Who received? Her friend. And what was received? A gift. It's a 2-for-1 deal in the verb world. In terms of passive voice, ditransitive verbs are able to create two different forms of passive voice or two different types of passive voice. So, for example, when we say the information was given to the police, a second form could be the police were given the information. Intransitive verbs are the lone wolves. They don't need an object to make sense. He sleeps. She laughs, for example. These verbs are self-sufficient, complete in their solitude. Their power lies in their simplicity. They don't pass the action onto an object. The action is contained within themselves. Thus, they cannot give us any form of passive voice. In the dynamic world of language, ergative verbs stand out as shapeshifters, mirroring the transformative nature of the technological revolution. Just like the verb break can be used both transitively, like the engineer breaks the code, and intransitively, the code breaks. Here, technology too shifts roles from being the tool to the subject of action. In this digital era, where automation and artificial intelligence are becoming increasingly prevalent, ergative verbs capture the essence of this transition. They reflect how technology, once a solely human-operated tool, now often acts independently, a phenomenon reshaping how we interact with the world. This linguistic parallel underlines the adaptability of language and technology alike, each evolving to meet new roles and challenges in a rapidly changing environment. Transitive, ditransitive, intransitive, and ergative verbs, each playing a unique role in the tapestry of language. They shape our sentences, convey our thoughts, and enrich our communication. As you journey through the landscape of English, take a moment to appreciate these verbal heroes. They are the architects of our language, crafting meaning in every utterance. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of verbs in all their glory. Keep delving into the depths of English, and who knows what linguistic treasures you will uncover next. Until our paths cross again, keep the words flowing and the sentences glowing. Ta-ra!